The 90-Day Fiance universe is no stranger to drama, shocking twists, and unconventional love stories, but this latest chapter involving Amani, Matt, and none other than franchise veteran Michael Al-Sammi has fans absolutely buzzing. Let's rewind a bit. Amani and Matt, stars of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, made headlines when they stepped into uncharted territory, becoming the first openly throuple in franchise history. The relationship with the fiery and free-spirited Eni Aguirre turned heads fast. Amani and Matt met Eni, a stripper, while vacationing in Mexico. Sparks flew, chemistry crackled, and before long, what started as a wild adventure became a life-altering connection. So strong was the bond that the married couple began seriously discussing divorce, not because they'd fallen out of love with each other, but so one of them could legally marry Eni. Talk about commitment to love in all its forms. But just as fans were wrapping their heads around this love triangle turned throuple, cracks began to show. Trouble in paradise? Right when Matt and Amani were ready to propose to Eni, a storm of suspicion hit. Turns out Eni might not even be her real name. Even more jaw-dropping, there are whispers that she might still be legally married to someone else. Yep, while Matt and Amani were planning to take the next big step, they were hit with the possibility that they'd been misled all along. For Amani, who often uses Instagram stories to give followers a peek into her life, whether it's about her glam looks, her kids, her work, or her partner Matt, this new chapter took a sharp turn. But her latest story update sent the internet into a frenzy, and not because of Eni. Instead, fans were shocked to see Amani and Matt hanging out with none other than Michael Al-Sammi, a familiar face and one of the most polarizing stars in 90-day history. The post, which was quickly reposted by fan account at 90dayfiance_Alexa, featured Amani, Matt, and Michael posing together with the caption, "Team at Michael_01. Amani didn't say where the photo was taken, but the trio looked cozy, and very much like a united front. So what exactly is going on here? Michael Al-Sammi's mysterious comeback. Michael's name has been tangled in drama for years, primarily due to his long and turbulent relationship with Angela Deem. The pair were the definition of a roller coaster romance: marriage, visa battles, public arguments, reconciliations, and the rest. After finally securing a visa and making it to America, Michael disappeared from Angela's Georgia home earlier this year. She took to social media in a panic, declaring him missing and even involving the police. But fans quickly realized something was off. Angela's dramatic post, while meant to sound the alarm, ended up revealing that Michael had successfully made it to the US, spoiling what was supposed to be a major plotline. It's rumored that TLC wasn't pleased. Angela may have been fired for breaching contract terms, and that likely meant Michael's future on the show was in jeopardy too. Yet here he is, spotted with Matt and Amani. Coincidence? Not likely. Michael has been living in Texas since leaving Angela, and while it's unclear exactly how he ended up linking up with the Season 11 couple, fans are buzzing with theories. Some think he's planning a surprise comeback to the franchise. Others believe he might be working on social media content with Amani and Matt. Either way, this trio isn't posting photos together without a reason. And let's be honest, TLC loves a good twist. Is Michael joining the throuple? If you're wondering whether Michael is about to be the newest member of this already unconventional love story, you're not alone. Fans are joking, and maybe halfway serious, that Michael might be sliding into Eni's now empty spot. The throuple rumor mill is working overtime, and to be fair, the pieces kind of fit. Amani and Matt haven't posted about Eni in a while, which is very telling. The woman they once wanted to marry is suddenly absent from all their recent content. No shoutouts, no selfies, no cryptic captions, nothing. It's like she vanished into thin air. If the season finale of 90 Day Fiancé drops a bombshell about Eni's dishonesty or her alleged secret marriage, it could mark the end of her chapter, and open the door for someone new. Someone like Michael. But before anyone gets too excited, let's not forget, Michael has always kept his love life tightly under wraps. Whether he's single, dating, or just enjoying the peace and quiet post-Angela, he's not exactly spilling the tea. Still, it's impossible to ignore the vibes in that photo. Amani and Matt were smiling, Michael looked relaxed. There was an unspoken connection, one that had fans clicking, commenting, and speculating like crazy. What's next for this unexpected trio? If you've followed 90 Day Fiance long enough, you know that nothing is ever as it seems. Cast members pop up in spin-offs. Former villains get redemption arcs. Surprise engagements, secret breakups, and chaotic reunions are all part of the package. So while it might seem far-fetched that Michael would join forces romantically with Matt and Amani, it's not outside the realm of possibility. At the very least, this could be the beginning of a business or content collaboration. But if it is more than that, let's just say TLC cameras are probably already rolling. Whether this new alliance is romantic, strategic, or something entirely different, one thing is certain: the story isn't over. Amani and Matt's journey has taken one twist after another, and now with Michael in the mix, it's clear that Season 11 is gearing up for a jaw-dropping finish. And as for Annie, her silence is deafening, but knowing this franchise, the truth will come out, and it's bound to be explosive. Final thoughts. 90 Day Fiance thrives on the unexpected. Just when you think you've seen it all, a married couple planning to wed their girlfriend suddenly link up with one of the franchise's most iconic and controversial cast members. Whether it's love, friendship, or pure content gold, Amani, Matt, and Michael have our full attention.